It is Lydia, Priestess Honeymoon, talking about the 7 heavenly virtues. Also had wanted to host like a woman's circle tonight. And this has like really been on my path since like actually the beginning. Like one of the first things. I think it was even before like the circle dance, but maybe not. Maybe it was around that. Everything just blends together on this journey. It's hard to remember yesterday, last week, last month, last year, let alone exactly the evolution of my path unfolding. Yeah, it's just like one of the first light me up on the inside, right? Hearing about it was like, what? This is meant for me. Like, I'm meant to lead these. Like, I am meant to connect women and all of us. Just with my presence. My presence is a superpower. Yeah, I've been like really bad at like promoting my events. And then tonight I'm like getting ready. At least I was like getting ready. Like I did start promoting it maybe last night or the night before. And like I got a few people like interested at least. I don't think anyone's coming, but as I was like cleaning, I'm like, what am I doing? Do I even like people? Do I even want people to come to my house and like do that? Oh man, the thoughts that come up, it's pretty funny. Diligence. So the definition of diligence is like showing hard work, dedication, and perseverance in pursuing one's goals. This is like one that I need to work on, I think. My commitment and consistency and my diligence. Although, yeah, even with like people not showing up, I was like, it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, right? What counts is how many times you get back up and keep trying. And me posting like all these events this month is dedication to my path. I guess diligence is like the opposite of sloth, right? And like just like how programmed it is in us to do and take it all on, take everything on, right? And that's how we measure our worth, and just noticing where it's coming from, if that's the reason why, you know, you're needing to be busy and do, right? It could be like a trauma response, and just conditioned in to believe that like your worth is based on your performance. Of course we want to do things that is so natural and like in us, right? And like aligning versus like align and shine. I am shining my light, baby. Is it the pregnancy? I think it's a little bit of both. But like align over, like hustle over align over hustle, right? I can be diligent. I can be hardworking and dedicated to my cause without burning myself out, without needing to like choose one thing over the other, right? Work over family or having peace, right? Like, not that it's not hard work, and maybe that is another thing that I need to do more of. It also says like resisting laziness and procrastination, which is another thing like I'm really doing my best to like work on, or like working on. Present tense is all the subconscious mind knows. I'm working on it. I am. And like, what's the difference between like just being, taking the time that I need to be, and just release outside forces of energy that can just affect me when I go outside, versus procrastinating and being lazy, right? Like, but, and this like YouTube ad I always see, but like it resonates, where it's like procrastination and self-sabotage is like you not seeing yourself as worthy of, or of getting the thing that you want. So like your mind automatically goes into that procrastination because you see yourself as what you were told you are, right? So if you have this idea of what you want to be, your mind won't do the things you need to get there, because it sees itself as this, and it's like, no, that's contradictory to what I know and what I am, because of what I was told that I was, because of what I'm conditioned to believe that is my limit, right? It's all I can do. Another like thing that came up with diligence was like due diligence, which is not really the same thing, right? Due diligence is like, have you done the work? If you're like going into like a contract or like marriage, they don't do it for marriage, but maybe we should. Buying a house or investing, and like, so that's something that came up for me was like the investment that I made with my mom's inheritance, and how I didn't do my due diligence. At the time, I was like thinking that I was, and I was like really going into the inner parts of myself and connecting with my highest self, getting messages like, yes, do it. And it was getting through money blocks, investing that money, but like, and no regrets. But I mean, due diligence, make sure you're knowing what you're doing, right? Before making any sort of big investment. Due diligence. But I mean, things happen all the time, and you did that due diligence and things still can go wrong. So compassion and love, not regretting that, but I definitely would do it differently when I have the chance to do it again, because I know I'm going to make that money back. I know it's flowing to me. But needing to be diligent and dedicated to my cause and persevere through the mistakes. No mistakes, only lessons. Through the fails. Through the hosted events where nobody shows up. Not letting that stop me. Going on to the next step. My kids are going to be gone for a week on, week off in the summer in a few weeks. And starting to host the things that I've been called to host, bringing the money in, letting it flow, because the more money I can have, the more I can spread out and help people. And my highest good is the world's highest good, baby. We listen and we don't judge. Women circles, like, come on down, ladies. We need to support each other through all of this shit, and just know that we have a safe place where we're not being judged. Know that when we judge ourselves or judge others, we're judging ourselves anyway. We are our own worst critic. The heartburn is starting. I hate that part. And also how much peace we can be in when we're not judging ourselves, because acceptance. So amazing and powerful. It leads to bliss, joy. And we need to rage to feel our pleasure. I'm teaching the pleasure because why not? I need to. I'm here for this. It is what we're meant to be experiencing. Oh, I have this itchy eye. My eyes all red. My mom made that doll. Love you.